What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another post game here on Mets Central. And the Mets lose. Yeah, they lost 6-4 to the Philadelphia Phillies in a horrendous fashion. Before we jump into everything, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new, especially if you're Mets fans, and turn on your notifications so you know when I upload or go live. I don't know. I don't know, man. I have no clue. Once again, one of those days at the office. The offense scores in bunches, and Taijuan Walker might be the worst pitcher on this planet currently in the major leagues. Might be the worst professional pitcher, I should say, currently. And you do nothing. You knock their starter out early, and you do nothing the rest of the game. It's the same thing with this offense. Luis Severino walking Trey Turner to let Bryce Harper come up, allowing Harper to get 2 home runs. Danny Young, one of the worst outings we've seen from him in a while. And then you get to the most questionable decision, one of the many questionable decisions of today's game. Reed Garrett comes in. Why? Why is Reed Garrett not in? At first, I was like, okay, cool. Phil Maton they used yesterday when they were up 10-0, which is stupid. But I was like, you know what? At least I could be a little bit less mad knowing that that he was unavailable, only to see him warming up in case the Mets brought it to the 9th inning, or the bottom of the 9th inning. I've had enough of Ryan Stanek. I was ready to throw him in the circle of trust. I've had enough. I've genuinely had enough of him. You have 3 guys in that bullpen that could barely be touched. Stanek, Ottavino, Rozabon. And Alex Young is an outing away from being in that tier as well. Just terrible. Just a terrible loss. And then Starling Marte plays probably his best game of all season, and who knows if he's hurt, because that didn't look good. He didn't leave the game, but it didn't look good what happened to him later on. There's not much to say. The first inning, they got a run because of the same reasons they've been getting runs. Walking, batters being walked. Marte got walked in to make it 1-0, and then Alvarez first pitch swings. And flies out. That could have been an opportunity to break the game open. Severino strikes out the side in the bottom of the first. Good. Top of the second. After back-to-back outs, Jose Iglesias rips what could have been a double, but he lifts his foot off the bag and gets tagged out. Good. Because there's another run that could have been had because Mark Vientos' next at-bat hit a double. Imagine that double there to drive him in. Yeah, cool. Bottom of the second, though. And then it maybe would have been another run because Nimmo is that. Whatever. Bottom of the second, 1-2-3 inning. But yeah, then a single from Nimmo. Alonso scores. There's a fielding error which scores a run. Again, they could have pounced heavy. JD Martinez flies out. Marte with a triple, 4-0. You think they're going to capitalize. The next 2 outs are had, though. But you think maybe this offense is turning a corner. No. Fast forward to the bottom of the 4th. Bryce Harper hit a solo shot. It's like, fine. But then the offense continues to do nothing. Severino is fine after that. In the 5th inning. Top of the 6th, the Mets go down in order. And then the bottom of the 6th. 2 outs. Then Trey Turner gets walked. And then Bryce Harper hits a home run, 4-3. I don't understand. I just don't. And Severino left that sweeper right in his wheelhouse. You cannot be walking Trey Turner there. You just can't. Top of the 7th, Mets go down in order. Bottom of the 7th, Danny Young comes in, allows back-to-back singles and then a sacrifice bunt. Reed Garrett then comes in, gets a strikeout, and Cal Stevenson with a double to make it 5-4. Schwarber walks, Turner strikes out. We go to the 8th inning, where JD Martinez almost hit a piss missile dead center, and it's caught by Stevenson because of course it is. Marte gets hit by a pitch. Alvarez flies out. Winker flies out. We go to the bottom of the 8th, where Ryan Stanek comes in, strikes out Harper, allows a single to Castellanos. Stott pops out. Real Muto with a double to make it 6-4, and you knew it was done. Marsh then strikes out. And then the top of the 9th, you think, Acuna with a leadoff single, maybe. And Iglesias lines out. Wild pitch would move Acuna to second. Vientos grounds out. And then Nimmo, who has just been terrible, grounds out too. I'm just annoyed. I don't know what I could really even say about this loss other than it falls on everyone. Lindor doesn't play his first game in a very long time and wasn't even in cleats, which scares me even more that this is more serious than we're talking about. And I said it yesterday that I was hoping I could exhale, but now I'm more and more worried because a back injury, it's no freaking joke, man. It's just not a joke. And now that he wasn't able to pinch hit even today, oh boy. And it sucks too, because again, you had guys that performed well in the offense. Like Iglesias was good outside of his stupidity on the base path for one of his hits. Acuna was fine as well. Had a couple of hits. Marte had a couple of hits. But just again, you look at runners in scoring position, 2 for 9. The fact that you couldn't score off Taijuan Walker is beyond embarrassing. Terrible. Just a terrible performance. And if the Dodgers don't clutch up tonight, I can't even be mad. I can't be mad because you don't deserve to stay a game afloat because of a loss like this. You don't. Obviously, deep down, I'm going to be mad if it happens, obviously. I'm saying it metaphorically to where, you have no one to blame but yourself type deal here. But, because obviously I'm still going to be mad, but a loss like this, pathetic. Pathetic. And now this team, half a game up still. So even if the Braves do win, fine, because it still feels like it's coming down to that series in Atlanta. But it's just annoying how many of these losses that are similar, of a similar style, have added up to the point where they would genuinely be winning the division right now if even, or they'd at least be battling for the division, I should say, if they won even just a quarter of these freaking games. Right? Even just 4 or 5 of these terrible losses. And I get that it's going to happen over the course of 162, but holy crap, is it annoying when it's happening this often. But that is going to be it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications so you know when I upload or go live, and I'll see you in the next one.